Hello Virgo, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. I do hope that you're all well. This is your mid-month of October 2020 general and love reading. I did try to do your reading earlier. It wasn't a message that was meant for you, so I just gave up. There were a million things that were stopping me from reading. So I'm going to try again. Okay, this is Mercury retrograde, just totally understandable. The message needs to be correct. Let's see what's going on, dear Virgo, as October and November, very challenging months. So please, Spirit, for Virgo, mid-month of October or whenever you receive this message. Okay, so Virgo, what's going on with Virgo? Thank you. Okay, let's see what's going on, dear Virgo. In and now we have the Eight of Pentacles, all about doing the work. Okay, this is your card. This could be something around money, work. We have the Six of Pentacles at the foundation. So I see this as a card, as the message from this card is the service that you have provided, the love that you have provided, whatever you have worked on, you will attract, okay? You've already planted those seeds. You've been generous. It's time for you to give. It's time for you to receive, not give, sorry. Okay, so if you are a cross-watcher out there, it might be time for you to give towards Virgo. Let's see, in the recent past, we've got the Ace of Wands. So something that you desire, something that you feel very passionate about, something that you're hoping to create. You've been working very hard on it. On your mind is the moon. Now the moon speaks of strong intuition. It can speak of illusion. As you can see in this card, this woman is beneath the surface of the water. What do we understand when we're in a watery environment, which means this could be a very emotional time for you, dear Virgo. The moon does signify things to do with the mother. The moon is also a very strong intuition. Some of you could be trying to get a message across and it's not being heard. Try speaking underwater. I feel that I need to tell you this, okay? And someone is drowning in their emotions, okay? The moon is also very strongly related to fear. It's also the subconscious. Pay attention to your dreams. The outcome is the Eight of Wands. What a different spread to what you had before, as there was a lot of fears that you're dealing with, a lot of swords. There were a lot of swords, dear Virgo, in the previous reading. In the middle we had the Two of Swords, which means a very important decision. You had the Three of Swords, you had the Ten of Swords. My God. This is very different now. Eight of Wands, the Cupid's love arrows. These are messages coming through. There's a lot of fire here. Okay. So remember that Eight of Wands is a lot of, fire towards creating something. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Three of Wands. Yes, you did have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is a card of expansion and growth. You're waiting on your ships to come through. Sometimes I do see it as turning your back on something, as you've made a decision. You've walked through a new doorway. You're looking at something that is far at a distance. Even the Eight of Wands can mean something that is quite distant. This could mean flight travel. What's at the bottom? Yeah, Five of Cups. You had this card again. Five of Cups is mourning something of the past. I think that there is a time and a place for that. I think that it's time now to leave the past. Whatever has, whatever cups you had that were once a celebration have been spilt. The Five of Cups is that there is change coming through. The Two of Cups is somewhere there. Beneath that is the Ace of Pentacles, which is showing roots having grown. You've been loving and nurturing and working on something that you want to manifest, something based in reality. Okay, and there can be confusion around it. Let's see, dear Virgo, what's going on in love for you? Let's have a look at the Whispers of Love Oracle. What is the message for Virgo? Mid-October 2020, please, Spirit. Let's see if a card shows up for you. We've got 2 cards, Virgo. And we have Love Endures. Oh, it's 3 cards. Wow. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. This is a 43, which equals a 7. Love endures. It means that whatever the difficulty is, it's a time of doing the work. It's a time of keeping on that track. Okay? And as you can see, this ship is going through turmoil, through rough waters. Okay, we've got treasure your loved ones, number 10. And it is important to love others deeply. So treasure your loved ones. This could mean that someone is treasuring you, as you could see in this illustration is within the palms. So love is in the palms of your hands. So what I feel is that there is a situation which says it's up to you, and if you want to continue on this journey where love is concerned, as you are going through difficulties, obviously, and it says slow down as well. We've got to slow down. Number 9, when you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. So it does speak of excitement. It does say to slow down, though. The word treasure, something very important is happening for you at this time. You may also find out, as your ruling planet Mercury is retrograding in the sign of Scorpio, it will also retrograde in the sign of Libra. So relationships are they're either on or they're out. So this is a bit of a turmoil. It is difficult. As it says, love endures. If this is a strong enough connection, it says that you're still going through this. You will get to the end as there is excitement and there is something that you treasure very much. So let's see how the astrology is affecting you. So Virgo, please, Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Lophiel. What is the message? What are the energies playing out for Virgo? What is helping or hindering Virgo? Thank you. And we have solar eclipse and revolution, number 44. Yeah. And a solar eclipse is a new beginning, okay? It's a powerful, amplified new beginning, okay? It's a new moon, which means new beginnings. Revolution, someone's kicking up a stink here. The word revolution speaks to Uranus in Taurus. Whatever is going on in Taurus, it is affecting you in a good way, and it's a 44, which is an angel number. Let's see what the Moonology Oracle has for you. Virgo, please, mid-October or somewhere there anyway. Your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. So a first quarter moon obviously means that the moon is growing, right? So it's a time of something is growing. Something has started. You're at the first quarter, which is a bit of a corner that you're turning. So whatever you are committed to, you are being tested. As I said, love endures. Now, of course, you can flip the reading around. Could be the other person going through a test. Are they going to come through for you, Virgo? Let's see. Let's take more cards. So, let's have a look at this Eight of Pentacles, which is something to do with work. Remember that the Eight of Pentacles is someone that has got their head down, they're working a lot, putting a lot of energy into something that they are hoping to manifest. Eight of Pentacles is almost the 10. Okay, this is all about looking at the details, fine-tuning your art, your craft. Five of Wands, another five. Five of Wands, because it is a card of trying to get to a point of success, but the communication is blurred, confused. This could be a group effort as well. This could be a family situation. Five of Wands is not being on the same page. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I feel, Virgo, that you are spinning your wheel and not being able to get ahead. That's how the energies are. Let's have a look at the Six of Pentacles at the foundation. We've got the Eight of Cups. And Eight of Cups is leaving something behind. Something that you could not complete. Something that you thought would get to that Ten of Cups, but unfortunately, and this could also mean separation, as the Six of Pentacles always signifies Libra for me. It does show the scales in most tarot decks. So Eight of Cups, moving on, looking for those two cups, leaving, could be leaving an unbalanced relationship where there was no equal giving and receiving. That's how I see it. Or I'm going to say also that if what you've been waiting for, what you're waiting for, if this is any sort of a relationship, doesn't have to be love only. If you are in a situation where what you've given is not coming back to you, then you are leaving this. For those of you that see that, yes, the Eight of Wands is usually a very good card. We've also got the Ace of Wands here. So for those of you that see that someone is starting to reciprocate, then you are leaving the thought of moving on, okay? You're staying put. Let's have a look at that Ace of Wands, which is the light coming on. We've got the Page of Cups, which is an apology or a love offer. And we have the King of Pentacles, which just fell on the side. King of Pentacles is Earth. It's usually my Taurus card. So I was going to put on the Moon. You could be dealing with a Taurus, strong Cancer or Pisces energies. Dear Virgo, now Pisces is also your seventh house of partnerships and relationships. So is there a chance that you have been deceived by this King of Pentacles? This could be a father. This is someone that holds strong values where their money is concerned. Usually this is someone that's quite dependable. Let's see. Take another card on that. And we have the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups does usually speak of a reconciliation. It's more like family. So this King of Pentacles could be someone that feels like family to you. Let's take another card on that Five of Wands. Five of Wands on top of the Eight of Pentacles. And we've got the Empress. So you do manage to create something, dear Virgo. You are the Empress. Now the Empress, as an energy, it is Libra and Taurus. The Empress is all about expansion and growth. The seed has been planted, even though it's been difficult. So the odds are that you are creating something, no doubt. If this is a long-term connection, there is a lot of love here. Remember that the Empress is very motherly. Let's take the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, which is you waiting on your ships to come through, and it's the general energy. And we have the King of Swords. So, Virgo. We also have the energy of Aquarius here. Now, both Aquarius and Taurus are very fixed, which is not easy. King of Swords could also be someone that is speaking their truth. Okay, King of Swords is someone that doesn't show emotions. King of Pentacles doesn't show emotions either. That's the interesting thing here. So the King of Swords could speak of a conversation that will be had, conversation of truth. Let's take one more. And we've got the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is a card of stress, anxiety, insomnia, sleepless nights, all that, where your head is going around in circles. The King of Swords is holding that 10th sword. And I believe that Virgo is turning their back to an air sign. Could be Aquarius. Now, this could also say that those of you that are not making a choice between two people, this could be the same person coming through and bringing in the enlightenment, the truth, which is what was holding this connection back. Let's have a look at those Eight of Wands because they are love messages. It's quick movement. Wow, Five of Swords. Five of Swords usually is my the card of three people in a situation. Five of Swords speaks of competition. It speaks of worry. It speaks of, you know, having those swords, those difficult conversations. It is a headache if you think about it. If you look at the card, he's holding his head. So do not self-sabotage this situation, Virgo, because Virgo, you are very analytical. Let's take another card. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. So there is still a situation that you're dealing with. Things are going to pick up pace. With the Eight of Wands, that's the initial card. I do feel that you are going through anguish, worry. Seven of Pentacles is someone looking at what they've invested in. It is Saturnian, so it's like, again, it's doing the work. Whatever work you're providing, whatever you're hoping to create, you're looking at what you've invested, how much time, how much energy, how much love you've provided, you've nurtured on this tree, whatever this plant is, whatever you are creating. I'm going to say again, it's very creative, especially with the Empress. So it's tough energies. Let's take one more card, and we've got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is a soulmate connection. You do come to an agreement. You do come to balance. Okay, this is a soulmate connection. There is a lot of love here. For whatever reason, there is still competitive energies that you're working with. Let's have a look at that King of Pentacles. I want to take another card on that. And we have the Eight of Swords, so a lot of worry. Again, this is a sense of I cannot move. This could be the energy of the King of Pentacles. If this is the same person, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, you know, this is a feeling of being in prison, not being able to free yourself. But this is all up in the head. So there's a lot about too much thought. Now, I'm going to say for those of you that are coming out of a connection with a King of Swords, could it be that the King of Pentacles is in the position they don't know if Virgo is free? Because I feel that there is a love triangle here, and I'm going to take another card on that Eight of Swords just to see more information on the King of Pentacles. And we've got the Five of Cups again, which is saying that this King of Pentacles is looking at a situation in a negative way. The fact is that we've got, and this could be because there's no interaction, no messages. The messages are coming through, the communication is coming through in the near future. Let's take another card on this King of Swords. And we have the Nine of Cups. Wow, two nines. Two nines on this King of Swords. So for some of you, this is saying that getting out of this connection with this King of Swords is a wish fulfillment. It's something that you've wanted. Look at the joy in this card. Look at the energies here. But also I'm going to say that after the communication with this King of Swords, whether this is the same person as the King of Pentacles or not, the truth, the ending of a difficult cycle will bring a wish fulfillment. I'd like to take another card on this Eight of Cups, which is at the foundation. And we've got the Ace of Cups. You are walking towards your wish fulfillment. 8 and 1 is 9 cups, dear Virgo. 9 cups. So some of you, yes, are coming out of separation. You could be standing alone for a little while, as the Ace of Cups means self-love. You are meeting up with self-love. It's a time to love and nurture yourself as you're going through a revolution. Your life is going through a revolution and your commitments are being tested. Let's see. We've got the King of Wands here. The King of Wands is someone that goes towards their desires. Remember that the King of Wands creates. He holds that fire. So you've got 3 kings here, and 3 kings are protection. Also the Emperor. Also the 6 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, dear Virgo, oh my goodness, and the Queen of Wands. What's going on here? King and Queen of Wands. So we've also got strong Leo here. Some of you, yes, may be on the cusp. Beneath that 9 of Wands is the Hierophant as well. So some of you may have, and the 4 of Wands, some of you are coming out of a marriage. Maybe connecting with a soulmate connection, someone from the past. Some of you may also have children. That's why it's been difficult. Now the Emperor and the Empress, look at that. So we've got 2 leaders here. 2 leaders. We know that the highest position is getting on that throne, becoming the Empress if you're a divine feminine, or if you're a divine masculine, you're on that throne. Remember that the Emperor is Aries. We are in Mars retrograde, as Mars is retrograding through Aries. This is like climbing up that difficult ladder, okay, getting to the top, becoming the boss, becoming the elder and the wiser, and moving towards what you desire. Wow, Virgo. And remember that the Emperor is someone that does not show emotion. It's interesting that we've got the 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups, but we don't have the King of Cups. That's what is interesting here. Let's see what Spirit has got for you with the Gaia Oracle. We do with the King of Pentacles. He's sitting on the Moon card. The Moon is the mother, remember. So this could be another side to the King of Pentacles, a loving and nurturing side to them, but also King of Pentacles could be fearful of things that are not shown. And I feel that the full moon may have to do, the moon here and the solar eclipse may have to do with the full moon, the 2nd consecutive full moon on Halloween. So interesting. Let's see what we have here. Eternal dance, movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. And this is a 19, which also speaks of Leo and the sun. Remember that 19 also adds up to a 10. Let's read from the book. The lady featured on this card feels completely at one with nature. She is in tune with the rhythm of the earth and her changing cycles. She does not resist the forces of nature, but moves gracefully with the wind. Yet though her body sways with the wind, she is not swayed from her path, for her feet are firmly planted in the earth. She remains poised, dignified and balanced. Virgo, this is you. She has shown up in your reading today to help you loosen up and feel the rhythm of life. You will benefit greatly if you allow yourself to be a bit more flexible. Be open to new ideas. Accept that it is natural for things to change. Do not resist life's natural flow. In the path you are on, if the path you are on seems to be an uphill, be all uphill, then find another way. There are many ways to get to where you want to go, so find the way that offers the least resistance. Life does not need to be as difficult as you are making it. It is often easier to dance your way through rather than try to push your way through. Try it. And that speaks totally on Mars retrograde, as I keep saying. If the door is closed, don't push. Find another way. Or wait until the door opens. The affirmation here is, I accept change and embrace the new possibilities it brings. I am flexible and open to new ideas. I create pleasure in my life. I look at life from a balanced perspective. I celebrate life and dance my way through it. So the word dance does ring in my ears. I do feel that some of you will be dancing through, and that means that when this door opens for you, there's going to be so much happiness. Okay, so and I do feel that if this is something that you are creating, something that you have nurtured and loved like a child, you do have Nine of Cups here. Okay, King of Pentacles, very strong where money is concerned. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, taking your creation and this could also be a partnership as well. Okay, as we do have the Empress and the Emperor, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay, and some of you, as I said, may be on the cusp with Leo. And again, Leo is all about creation, right? It's all about the child, nurturing, providing, creating something and bringing it out to the world. Solar eclipse is when, as you could see, the light of the sun is blocked. So I do feel that at this time you're not able to see your success, and I do feel that once this eclipse energy moves, you're on a roll with the card of revolution. You are bringing something, you are creating something that is going to kick up a big stink, and it's going to bring something brand new, something that's out of this world, dear Virgo. That's what I feel I need to tell you. Something that you never would have imagined. But it does say to slow down, take some time off. As you could see here, she's taking some rest, not burning the candle at both ends. And if you could see, wow, look at the card, they're dancing. She's actually dreaming of this. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. So don't jump the gun, dear Virgo. It's coming in. There's a lot to do with emotions. As you can see, there's great similarities in these cards, both these cards here. So, Virgo, I think I will leave it there. I want to thank you so much for taking the time out, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Sending you lots of love, many blessings, and know that this too shall pass. This too shall pass. 2020 will be over with very soon. And we will come out on the other side of it as brand new, okay? New beginnings all around for everyone. All right? Much love, much light. Talk to you soon.